So, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to be back, but I just been a little MIA. I relocated, I did some transitions, and I just been, working and busy, and I have a lot going on, even though, like, I seem to have it all together. I have a lot going on. And what you're seeing right now is just me in the new place, and I'm trying to get my life together with these putting these hooks and rods. This was totally different space, totally different area for me because normally I have every house I have done like the curtains, putting up the curtains and decorating and all that stuff. So I'm used to this. But it's a little different when you don't have everything you need. So I had to purchase like new curtain rods because the windows was a lot larger in width than I'm normally used to. So it took me a little while to get those, and as you can see, I got my drill with me, and I am, drilling holes and stuff. And there was already holes in the wall. I did mess up right there, so y'all will see that I actually put it up higher later on, so I had to redo that one. But yeah, this is just me in the new spot and trying to, put up curtains, because at first, like, I was enjoying like the sunlight coming through. As you can see, the sunlight coming through and everything, but I had to put some curtains up. I can't do it. Like, I had to put some curtains up. So yeah, like, it took me a minute because I had to take the old things they had in there out and then put new ones in, and then there was holes in the walls from where they had curtains before, so that was kind of messing me up. So this I went between bits to the screw, and I had to do that 3 times depending on, and then I also had to go back to the first one that I put up because it was too low. So yeah, like, I was going between the bit, then the screw thing. I don't know what you want to call it. Me and tools are okay. Like, we're not close friends, but we're okay. So as y'all see that I am just doing that. And with this transition, it's been good. Like, I was able to just enjoy the transition for a little bit and have like the peace of mind, because I was going through a lot, like coming from my injury, then to just being able to, come back and, deal with what I was needed to deal with and get everything back in order. But like I told y'all, if something, I don't know if I told you guys or Instagram, like, but it's something wrong if my life is too, like, if it's too easy, if nothing is going wrong in your life, or something, you have a hiccup here or there, something ain't right. So I always have hiccups in life. I always, you know, be going through something, but God is always there. God is always holding my hand, and I appreciate him for it. But yeah, I've been through a few hairstyles. Like, when I went through the moving process, y'all, had like a whole like wig on, y'all. I had got my first wig, so that was interesting. And then after I took the wig off, I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and transition to what I'm used to. So I put these locks in, And when I say these locks was long, these locks was longest locks I ever had. But I really like them. I really like the color and everything. So I had a few hairstyles. So y'all, I will link my like TikTok, or I don't even think I got it on Instagram, but I'll link my TikTok because I for sure like show like my transition from my natural hair to the wig, and then from the wig to the locks, which y'all know I keep a set of locks in my house. I have two now. I have like the shorter 16 inches, and then these was like 30, I think, which they drove me crazy. Like I couldn't stand them being that long, but you know, I had some hairstyles, y'all. While I've been gone. So yeah, like the transitions, like God made it clear about the transitions. I was asking him like, Lord, like where I'm going, like where are you taking me? Am I staying? Am I going? Am I going this place? And you know, he came and, you know, showed me where I was going. He told me to move. He made it possible for me to move. You know, I'm just thankful for it all. You know, I'm thankful to be able to be trying to put these curtain rods up and trying to get the living room to look like how I want it to look and presentable to my eyes. So, you know, he came in and he did a lot with me and molded me a lot. I had a lot of growth. I had a lot of peace with this move. A whole lot. You know, most people will say like from where I was coming from, and if y'all knew like the whole story, y'all be looking like you really just up and move, and you was going through all that, and you was, you know, dealing with all that. And like God told me to you move, and I moved, and you know, I'm here. You know, he provided for me. He was able to, you know, get me out of where I was and put me in a better place. So I'm always grateful. I'm always thankful for that. So this is just me. I'm on the last one, but as you can see, like there's a little spot in the wall, and it's a big hole. Basically, it's a big hole in the wall. It needs some plaster or drywall fix to be put back in there. I'll get to that eventually. I still don't have like the nice curtains that I want in the living room. So I did put some curtains up, but they're not the curtains that I want up there. But yeah, like this is just one window. This is just one window in the living room. I had to buy another whole curtain rod for the other side too, because it was a long window too. So the width of the window was very long. But I really love the sun coming in. So I'm probably doing sheer curtains and everything in the living room. So y'all be on the lookout for the next video. Okay, in this clip, this is my table that we're gonna be doing. This is the base of my video. I talk about it in the end. So I'm gonna let y'all watch how it looks before, and so y'all can see the after, and then I'll talk about it more. Is my head cut off still? So you guys, this is the table. Yeah, like I moved. I went through my transitions, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know I went through my transitions. I had 3 of them. God showed out. So I was able to, you know, move. Like he told me to move, and I did it. Like no questions asked. No, nothing. I was able to move and get on my feet, and I'm here now. Like, so as y'all seen of me covering my table, so what happened was with the moving process, it went through some stuff. So it's still in this corner right here. It still has like that crack that's really terrible. And I remember doing a video for y'all and before my accident, and I was doing it before work, and I was putting this table together. I don't think I have the video anymore. I think I deleted it. But it was just a short clip of me starting to put this table together, because I remember in the other house I showed you guys, like, you know, my wooden table, like the thick, this composite, the thick table. I had the wooden chairs and stuff. But then as I was transitioning to my singleness, to my by myself, being alone with just me and God, I was like, I just need a table to where I could sit down and eat whenever I ate. I really didn't eat that much. I was working all the time. So I was like, I just need something, you know, nothing fancy. I didn't need to go into like a furniture store or anything. So this was an Amazon buy. It didn't cost that much, but you know, it was my table. Thick. I lost weight, but I'm still too thick to be sitting on top of it. I'm gonna have to get my Allen wrench out and tighten up the screws and stuff. But I probably end up taking the legs and stuff off, and the colors that I'm going for in here, so I did the white on the top, and then I'm probably doing the legs silver, because that's what I'm going for in my living room. It's still the same colors that I told y'all last time, and I told y'all don't be looking at me crazy if I pop out in a new house and stuff. I'm still not completely ready to decorate completely in here, so whenever I decorate, I'll give y'all a peek of that couch, because I did go furniture shopping with y'all. So I'll give y'all a peek of that couch that I did buy. I did buy it. Because I didn't tell y'all the color that I got, but I did buy it. I'm still moving stuff around. I'm gonna move stuff around long as I'm in this house too much. Like, I went from working like 12 and 8-hour shifts. So long as I'm in this house and like there's little stuff here and little stuff here, I have something to do. I'm gonna be moving stuff constantly, because I feel like, oh well, this can be moved here and this can be moved here, and I want this to move different. Like, doing better with my leg. I'm not having no complaints. I do want to start working out and stuff, but right now I'm just like, y'all see I'm swinging it. It's doing pretty good. Like, I'm not having, like, it's not painful to walk or anything. Getting back the circulation as fast as I wanted it to, because I wanted to start winging myself off of that aspirin they had me on, because I'm like I was taking it twice a day, and I was like, and it was like one of those low dose aspirins for like blood thinning, and so I wouldn't get a blood clot. But since I had started walking and everything, the circulation was supposed to come back, and I wasn't supposed to be, getting as much swelling as I was used to, like if I wasn't elevating my leg because I wasn't walking on it. But as I was sitting, like after they told me to start walking on it, I was walking on it, and I'm like, it's still swelling up, like what's going on? But now it's doing really, really good. I'm not getting no swelling or anything. I don't have to prop it up. I get to lay the way I want to lay, stretch out, and do all that I was normally doing. But yeah, like it's doing well. I just have to continue doing what I need to be doing on it, continue bending it and all that. But I like to stay busy. I like to stay moving. But yeah, so I'm doing better. Like with the divorce thing, I'm doing, like, I've been divorced, like mentally, physically, before divorce was even wrote in my book, or I was already mentally gone, I was already physically gone. And now it's just like I'm moving to where God wants me to move and where God wants me to be. I'm blessed. But the next thing with this table is to spray paint the legs silver. So I'll take the legs off of it. I just didn't feel like taking the legs off of it. And then eventually I will get some chairs to go with it. Yeah, I'll get some chairs to go with it, some nice chairs. And that little seam to where I was pulling up the paper, like it should have just, like, this was 5 inches and this was 4 inches. And I'm like, why do I have a 5 and a 4 inch? And then if I move this to be 4 inches, this was gonna be off on this side. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. I don't know why I was doing it, but and then I knew I had to put another strip here. But the way I'm gonna have it set up and decorated, I'm gonna have flowers on the table, of course. I'm gonna have different things set up on here. I probably put a tablecloth or something on here also. It just depends on how I feel. So yeah, like I already know what I'm putting right here. So that little seam in this little second piece strip that I had to put is gonna be probably completely covered up or just about covered up. And then I wasn't really trying to do it perfectly because I knew I had like that big chip on the side of my table that got messed up in the moving process. So it is what it is. But it's my table's still decent. I wish I had went ahead and posted like the little clip of me putting it together and stuff. What came with the table was stools, and they kind of, with my leg and way with my rods and pins set up, it's kind of hard for me to sit on those stools and like sit at my table. But eventually we'll probably get back to that situation. I'm gonna have to practice with just sitting back on them and stuff like that, because at first it was like no problem for me to sit at them. Like I used to actually sit at my table and eat, and after work and do what I did. But now it's kind of hard with my leg and sitting that low to the ground. So I'm probably gonna get, I always wanted to get more chairs to go to the table, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. But I also gonna keep the stool, so I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 or 2 on the side. It's just me in the house, so I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 or 3 chairs. I probably do 2, and they probably be on this side, I already have my vision. Like the fact that the table is over here, like I don't really have like a designated um dining room like I did in my other house. And my other house, it was open floor plan anyway, so the kitchen, living room, and the dining room was kind of together. But I always had my table against the wall, and I don't even think I did a video with the table, which is crazy. I didn't have no video, I don't have no footage of me at the table. Well, I might, but yeah, like it wasn't no way possible for me to put like my table and also chairs up in the like the little kitchen area, even though they say it's a dining room somewhere up in here. I just kind of open floor plan it to be like right here, and then I have like a wall over here that I could have put it at too, but then it's like that's kind of like walking space. But and also, of course, my couch is taking up most of my space. It took up most of my space in the other house too, but it's taking up most of my space. But I still have room. I still have a lot of room up in here. I did take a section of it off and put it in another the other room. So that's kind of like a little bedroom area that I got, office space type thing. But yeah, I don't know if I'll give y'all a full tour. I kind of like, honestly, I'll give y'all a tour of the living room because I'll probably be doing the most in the living room. Most definitely not getting a bedroom tour, even though I'm gonna do a lot up in there also. I have plans for the bedroom. I have plans for the living room also. So I mean that's about it. Like, and then y'all may get an office, like depending on how long God has me here, y'all may get like an office space type thing. If he doesn't, be like, hey, move, like I want you to move and you move in here. So but I'll be here until he tells me to move again. But yeah, let y'all want like an office space type little thing. So I'll give y'all like the living room and once I get everything done in the living room and stuff to my liking, and I'll give y'all a living room and a office if y'all want that. And I'll just kind of just show like what I'll be having in there and decorate. Cause this whole wall, well, it's gonna be covered, most of it, but I have my air thing right here. So like I'm probably putting mirrors up and stuff, some artwork. I don't know what else I want. I'll probably do a little stuff in the kitchen. Not too much. Like I like my kitchen is basic. It's not basic, but it's basic to the point to where like I just want to leave it alone and leave it like classic. And I'm thinking once I get it to how I want it to be and set it up how I want it to be, I'm probably gonna do, since it's like black and white and gray, I'll probably do like bamboo. Bamboo up in there, so it'll be like a lot of bamboo stuff and that type of stuff in there. So that's about it. I was gonna do a color, but I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know about doing a color up in the, cause I have a color and like I said, it's an open floor plan. So like my couch is the purple color, and the purple color is kind of dark. So like I want to do whites in here. That's the reason why I did the table white instead of doing any pattern. And then I got marble like countertops and then marble in the bathroom. So yeah, like I didn't want to do like a marble thing on top of this because I'm probably just gonna put a tablecloth on it maybe put a tablecloth on it, and I'm gonna do something else to it. Y'all will see it once I do the tour or do the little living room update or whatever, because that's probably when I'll be back. And then I'll have the chairs to go to it and everything. I'll probably just do 2 chairs, like I said, and then I may have I may keep the stools to where they are. I'll have them just as extra seating, like kids can sit on them. I need to practice again, getting back to where I was to be able to sit on them comfortably. These pins and rods set up, me sitting that low is kind of like, it's a bummer right now, like, because I'm wondering if my leg, they say my leg won't get completely back to where it was, but I really want to be I really want to be able to like sit low and sit like without, but we not gonna push it too like far, because like the most thing I'll probably still be like oh, I got this movement back like a year later. So I'm not gonna rush the process, because like I said, I was so complaining about the swelling, but the swelling has finally stopped. So I was finally able to stop taking that freaking aspirin every day. So, and my circulation is back. So I'm happy about that. But that's about it, y'all. Like, I'll let y'all know when I spray paint y'all probably just will see it. Because honestly, I haven't been on YouTube like that. I've been on Instagram mostly. And that's crazy, because it's like I don't know what God is doing, but God is putting people on my Instagram way more than he's putting people on my YouTube. I don't know why, but I tread lightly over there. I tread lightly because it just may be people who just watching, which 9 times out of 10 it is, but I tread lightly over there. But I do, sit over there and talk and put videos over there. I don't know, it's simpler. I don't have to edit or anything. It's just simple to put stuff over there. But yeah, that's the end of this little I don't even know what you want to call it, update. What's going on? I don't know. Like, my transitions are over. I told y'all I was going through transitions. My transitions are over. I'm still transitioning to like the new, but those transitions that I was going through, now I know like what's happening and what's going on. So yeah, like, we're good. So let me get off of here. I thank you guys for watching. Whoever comes across this video, I thank you for watching. Y'all can talk to me in the comments. I'll always, see the comments and talk to you guys. Yeah, so let me finish moving stuff, getting my stuff organized from me just trying to deal with this table and, fix it and stuff like that. So let me get this stuff organized, and I may give y'all a little clip of like the stuff that I put on it temporarily. So I'll see y'all later.